has the Minneapolis Lady Lions getting ready to do battle tonight against the Russell Lady Broncos. And tonight we're joined with a different part and different crew tonight. We've kind of had this crew mix and match, but never the three of us together, as Dale Leech is not with us tonight. So Coach Dale Henderson, Mike Perry, and myself, Scott Ausherman, will have tonight's ball game and film and the play-by-play. So, guys, it's good to be back home as Dale and I have traveled a little bit. And, Mike, you didn't make the trip out to Hoisington, but a good showing by both the girls and the boys at the Hoisington Cardinal Winter Jam.
I kept track of them. The boys had a wonderful tournament down there. And the girls' competition is pretty stiff for the girls, I thought, down there. Pretty good basketball, I assume.
Yeah, I think probably overall the girls' competition was probably a little tougher than the guys. I think maybe the guys' level was a little bit down this year from what it's been in the past, but the guys beat a pretty good Victoria team for the championship, and our girls got to see two really good teams in the semifinals and the finals.
Yeah, both the girls and the boys. The girls ended up getting second place and lost to a very talented Ellenwood team that had a lot of athletes on it. From what I knew from their volleyball, and just a lot of good players on that team, and the girls ended up losing to Ellenwood, but it was close. It was close.
Yeah, you're right. The Ellenwood girls, very athletic team. I had them in volleyball during a tournament this year, and they walked in that gym, and they're just a bunch of big, strong country girls that are really good athletes. So the girls did not lose to any slouch by any means.
Now, it's interesting. We come into tonight, and we're coming in after second place, but we have a really tough challenge with the Russell Lady Broncos. And the Russell Lady Broncos, they were in the other side of that bracket, and I believe they lost to Ellenwood. Ellenwood went to the championship. Russell went to the consolation.
Yes. The Russell girls are going to be, I think, a pretty stiff challenge for us. Their program has been pretty solid the last couple of years, and I think they're right back there again.
They have always seemed to put a pretty good team on the floor, and looking at some of the girls that they have, they've got some. I believe they're pretty much upper class laden on this team. Just from what I remember.
Well, they definitely have improved the last 4 or 5 years. I've noticed their program has just gotten really better, but their athletes have gotten better too. They've got some pretty good basketball girls on this team, and they play well together. You can tell just by the way they're warming up, the quick passes back and forth. We do have our hands full here tonight. This is the game of the night right here.
Yeah, most definitely. The boys are definitely going to have to not overlook Russell, because that could be a signature win for them. But looking at tonight's matchup, this is definitely a game to watch on the girls' side. Dale Leech not able to be with us tonight is first time Dale really hasn't done this in an awfully long time. It takes a lot for Dale to be gone, and I believe he had a family function going on tonight. But so it's the three of us as we have tonight's call. Minneapolis Lady Lions are in their home white, Russell Lady Broncos in their traveling red, and it will be a challenge tonight here on the floor in Minneapolis. Hey, I don't know that we've talked much about it, but how nice is the new floor here at the high school?
Well, it's really nice. I know from coaching on it during junior high and having the kids play on it, it really has a weird feel to it.
Yeah.
As you run up down the floor, it just kind of has a springy effect to it, and you would swear there's dead spots in it, but it's just almost like a trampoline effect, and I know the guys really enjoy playing on it.
Yeah, and there's no dead spots.
Yeah, I got on it last night as we left after setting up the gear, and it is springy. I got up and grabbed the rim a couple times for Dale, and no, just kidding. My bad knee, no way. It's beautiful, Jim.
The same man, you are good.
I had Scott going for a little bit. Yeah, it's beautiful floor. We were due.
Yeah. It was definitely the time, and it is a beautiful floor, and it's nice to have for both squads, the girls and boys.
Well, I would like to see him add the Lady Lions to the Lions on the other side of the floor, just to kind of even it up, the men, women. I'm kind of partial to the female side of it since mine went through.
Absolutely. Now. We don't have, normally we have some stats that Dale gives us as far as team information on Russell, other than I know that they're solid.
I know the Schulte girl is back from she was a major cog in their team last year. 5'9", senior. So I'm expecting that she's probably carrying quite a bit of the load for them.
They've got a couple, that Potocik, I know I've called a few times. Nina Weedle. I know that I've called her name a few times. There's a
Schulte.
Where was that at?
And a Craven.
A Craven, yeah. So they've got some players back. That Postikel. I'm not sure how you pronounce that one. A senior, right here, and I'm not sure how you pronounce that name, but
I did Postikel, but I probably am wrong.
So.
But I do know a lot of the names the last couple of years are gone, and if there's still, the program has improved quite a bit because they've just built and just kept on going.
Yeah,
so they've done well.
Their junior high program, I know, has been really solid the last 2 or 3 years, along with their high school program. So we're seeing a good ball club here tonight.
We're going to have the national anthem to start tonight for the girls matchup, so we will go ahead and pause for the national anthem. Welcome back. Nice job by Mr. Dennis Ball and the Minneapolis High School Pep Band as we get ready for the starting lineups tonight, and we will have both squads, and I will give you the starting lineups here in just a second. So looks like as Minneapolis will have pretty much their starters that we've seen throughout the year. Now, hey, the all-tournament team, I believe Kennedy Allison and Lindsay Shute made the all-tournament team.
Yes, that is correct.
So nice job to those two at the the Cardinal Winter Jam. For Russell, a 5'2" senior, Alex Potocik. For Minneapolis, a sophomore, number 22, a 5'6" sophomore, Lindsay Shute. For the Lady Broncos, a senior, number 10, 5'7" senior, Lena Weedle. And for the Minneapolis Lady Lions, number 15, 5'9" junior, Kennedy Allison. For Russell, a sophomore, 5'6" sophomore, Megan Boxberger. For Minneapolis, number 4, a 5'7" senior, Lucy Giles. For the Russell Broncos, 5'9" senior, Jana Schulte. And for Minneapolis, number 13, a 5'9" senior, JC Owens. And for the Lady Broncos, a sophomore, 5'11", Kylie Casper. And for Minneapolis, number 24, a 5'5" senior, Mara Pounds. So they start 3 seniors and 2 sophomores. Of course, we start 3 seniors, a sophomore, and a junior. So Minneapolis coming into tonight, I believe we've got 3 losses on the year, if I remember right. Russell, I'm not sure about, but either way, it's going to be a good one tonight here on the floor at Minneapolis High School.
I think it's a real big game for the girls. Russell, a good opponent, and they're going to have to play well to beat this team here tonight.
Yeah, it will definitely have their hands full. You know, I remember some of these. I remember the Patochik girl thinking last year, but she can shoot from the outside. Pretty good little ball player. She's one that can, at 5 foot. She's only 5'2", but that was what was deceiving for me last year looking at her.
So I remember you have to keep them off the boards because they do get after that offensive glass.
Well, they've got 5'11", 5'9", and 5'7". So yes. So getting ready to jump is Casper as well as Giles as we are just about ready to start here in Minneapolis. Ball's up, tip is up, and it will go in the hands of the Lady Broncos. Broncos will bring it down to set it up as I get my names right. Schulte with the ball, dribbles to and hands it off to Patochik. Patochik to the top of the key, guarded by Pounds. Patochik rolls the right-hand side, looks down low, gets it to Schulte. Schulte, a nice job by Minneapolis right there to clear. Weedle with the ball. They get the cutter to Patochik, down to Schulte. Schulte, she's going to travel with it down low. Nice job by Minneapolis defense as the help came in, as Giles did a nice job of keeping her feet right down. Lady Lions bring it down as Shoup with the ball at the top of the key. Shoup on the outside to Allison. Allison looks at the cutter, has nothing, goes back to Pounds. Pounds dribbles to the right, back over to Shoup. Shoup back to Owens. Owens to the tarp as Russell is in a man defense. Back over to Pounds, down low, and we turn the ball over as it goes off of the hands and the head of Giles. Back the other direction goes the Russell Broncos. Boxberger with the ball as they get it over to Patochik. Patochik with the ball, gets it back to the top to Casper. Casper swing pass over to Weedle. Weedle drop down pass to Casper off the glass, no good, but she gets her own rebound, puts it back up and good. Well, we got to box out. Didn't you say something about that, Mike?
Yeah.
Shoup in the paint, up and no good, gets her own rebound and has it stripped away. Patochik coming the other direction as she takes it right towards Allison, pulls it back out. And she's going to have, close to a 5, no call. Patochik picks up her dribble, and there's, oh, wow. Called a foul on Kennedy. I did not see that, guys.
Well, she has a tendency to get into foul trouble. She'll have to watch it if they're calling them that close here early.
Patochik hands the ball over to Weedle. Weedle picks up a dribble, gets it back over to Schulte. Schulte down low, tipped out of bounds off of Owens. It'll stay with the Lady Broncos.
Both teams playing real solid man-to-man right now.
Weedle to inbounds. They get it into Casper, back to Weedle. Weedle drives into the lane, up and good. As Lady Broncos take the 4-0 lead. Lena Weedle with the bucket in the paint. Pounds with the ball at the top. She dribbles, and they're going to call the turnover as she palms the ball. And we will get 2 subs in as Kate Steinbrock as well as Grace Peters checks in for Pounds and Owens. 4-0, Broncos with the early lead.
You mentioned the good, tough man-to-man defense. I've noticed the girls have really started helping out. Good help defense. Double down when they get it down on that baseline. I think they're playing much better defense second half.
And the steal by Allison into the hands of Giles comes back the other direction. Swing pass over to back to the top to Shoup. Shoup will drive in the paint, up and no good, and it's going to be rebounded by Casper. Casper comes back the other direction, gets it over to Boxberger. Boxberger back to Patochik. Patochik, and they will turn the ball over as one zigged, the other zagged as they will turn the ball over. Nice job by the defense right there as we forced a couple turnovers.
Casper's kind of a load down low, isn't she?
I think Schulte's still where they're really looking right now, but said they have good size down there and they're going to be tough.
And the jump ball forced by the Lady Broncos. It will stay with Minneapolis as we got the ball into the paint, just couldn't get it up. 4-0 Broncos with the lead. Minneapolis getting ready to inbounds. Steinbrock to pull the trigger. Gets it into Allison, up no good. Had a good look and couldn't get the fall. Comes back the other direction. Potocik with the ball, guarded by Peters. Grace is one that did a great job on the defensive side last week at the Hoisington Cardinal Winter Jam. Schulte travels with it, I believe. Yes, she does.
Good call, Scott. Grace Peters and Kate Steinbrock in the contest for Minneapolis.
Shoup will bring it down to set up for Minneapolis as she gets it over to Giles. Giles has the ball stripped for a second as, they've got arms all over, no calls. It comes back the other direction. And it'll be tipped out of bounds, the Russell basketball.
4-0 Russell here early in the first quarter. 4:38 left first quarter.
Yeah, right now we're struggling a little to find an offensive flow. We're kind of one and done, and sometimes it's not even one and.
Shea Allison checks in, as well as Owens, as well as Pounds check back in for the Lady Lions. Schulte down low, gets it back out to Potocik. And another near turnover, but it stays with the Broncos. Great hustle right there. Allison, how is that not? Oh, wow. Jump ball. Nice job by Kennedy Allison to go down on the floor to force the jump ball. It will stay with the Lady Broncos. 4-0 here early. 4:22 left in the first. Weedle to pull the trigger for the Broncos. Gets it into Potocik. Potocik guarded by Peters. Nice job by Grace Peters at the top. A swing pass over to Boxberger. Boxberger will drive. Gets it back over to Casper. Then back to Boxberger. Back to Potocik. Potocik with the ball. Gets it down low to Casper. And it's stolen away by Allison with great help. Pounds with the left hand up and good. Great pass by Grace Peters. Hey, Coach, how about the left hand?
Great job.
Nice job by Mara Pounds with the left hand, and she puts it in. As we get our first score of the night, nice defense by the Lions. They get the pass down low, off the glass, and good by Casper as we collapse and help, but nobody's there to pick up Casper. 6-2 Broncos. Mara Pounds at the top, gets it back over to Grace Peters. High screen set by Shea Allison, back over to Kennedy Allison, back over to Mara Pounds. Mara swing pass over to Peters, back over to Kennedy. Kennedy looks down low to Shea, has nothing, swings it over to Pounds. Back over to Grace Peters. Grace swing pass over to Pounds. She'll take the open three, no good. Great backside rebound by Owens off the glass, and she can't get it. And it will come back the other direction. Great rebound, though, by J.C. Owens. Ball comes in the hands of Potocik. Potocik will drive all the way down, picks up her dribble, gets it back over to Casper. Casper in the paint, no good. Rebounded by Allison. Shea Allison back out to Pounds. Pounds gets it up to Owens. Owens had a choice there. And Shea Allison down in the paint. They're going to walk. Got a traveling call. Minneapolis going to get 3 new players in as Weedle checks in, as well as Shoup and Giles. Also checking in for the Lady Broncos is number 2. Starlin? Angelia Starlin, maybe, for the Broncos. She's a junior. All comes back. Potocik drives down low, gets the pass down to Schulte. Off the glass and good. And actually, Russell also got in another one, Caitlin Craven. I apologize, I didn't have her in there as well. And the ball goes off of Russell, will stay with Minneapolis. One of the things that's helped us is our strong bench play. And so far, Russell hasn't gone as deep as we have, but they seem pretty conditioned.
Well, we'll see. Sometimes that will start to show later in the game.
Yeah.
Pounds drains it just inside the three-point line, and Minneapolis has got 4 on the points, all by Mara Pounds.
She just missed that 3 the last possession down there. She's shooting the ball well here tonight.
Potocik gets it back over to the top, over to the right-hand side to Boxberger. Boxberger gets it down low, and they're going to turn the ball over. Nice job by the defense by the Lady Lions. So you come back the other direction. Shoop with the ball. 8-4, Minneapolis trails here. Giles on the outside to Shoop. Shoop looks down low. And they just a little late getting it down low to Giles, and it'll come back the other direction. Schulte with the ball, gets it, and that's a walk. No call back to the other direction. Gets it back to Boxberger, and that's going to be off her foot. Mara Pound's going to hustle for it. Nice job, Mara Pounds. Great hustle right there. And that will force the turnover as the possession arrow is going to go to Minneapolis.
Great job by Mara that time of getting a deflection and hustling to get that tie up.
Good hustle there by Mara. I always cringe every time she hits the floor, though.
Minneapolis gets it in. Comes back the other direction, goes to down low to to Owens. She misses the outside shot. It comes back the other direction. All comes Potacek back over to Postfikal. I'm not pronouncing that right, I'm sure, but back to the top. Gets it over to Potacek down low. They get it back to set it up. On the outside, Potacek, she'll drive in, pulls it back out, gets it to the top as they work a little clock. 8-4, 44 seconds left in the first. Nice help defense by Giles there. Back the other direction. Oh, great hands right there. Minneapolis going to nearly force a turnover, and they do. No call, and they will stay with the Russell Broncos. Potacek with the ball. She's guarded by Giles, 24 seconds. Ball on the outside, gets it into Sterling. Sterling, and we almost turn it over again. And it will stay with the Lady Broncos. 12 seconds left. Nice defense by Minneapolis. Schulte with the ball. And she's in trouble over there. No call. Mara Pounds. Great hustle by Mara Pounds right there. Tell you, the defense right there, coach, is very solid.
Yeah, we just absolutely gave them no looks that time. Every time they dumped the ball down, we had good, help on the ball coming down, and there was really no looks for them.
2 seconds left here in the quarter. They'll try to get it quick, and they get it into Schulte. I don't think she's going to get a shot off, and she doesn't. I don't think she knew the clock. As Minneapolis, nice job by Minneapolis to not let them have a shot in that last minute of the quarter. We'll take a break. You're listening to SalinaPost.com as well as Eagle Communication Channel 20, your voice of the Minneapolis Lady Lions. We'll be back after this word. No.
See the guys at Autotech for all your automotive repair needs. Quality automotive care from alignments to transmissions and everything in between. Proud supporters of the Minneapolis Lions. Visit Straub International today. Your Case IH, Great Plains, Mahindra, and Polaris dealer with 7 locations. Straub International, helping Kansas grow. For over 100 years, Robert.
Welcome back to Minneapolis as the Minneapolis Lady Lions trail at the end of one, 8-4. A defensive battle. Minneapolis really didn't have very many looks. Pretty good first quarter basketball. Not a lot of scoring though.
Both teams really solid on defense.
Potacek hands it off to Weedle. Weedle gets it back over to Casper. Casper at the top gets it back to Potacek. For the Broncos, they get it over to Casper. Near steal at the top. And they get a drop down pass. High off the mark. Weedle gets the open backside rebound and puts it right in.
Their second shot opportunities right now are the difference in the game.
Nice job by Giles to get that rebound down low, and she puts it right back in there, and she will get fouled. She will go to the line. Weedle with her just the first team foul by the Broncos. 10-4, Minneapolis trails here. First shot is up, and it's good. Nice stroke there by Giles as she puts the first one in. Boxberger checks back in for the Broncos.
Yeah, Lucy's aggressiveness on the offensive end's got her the free throw line quite a bit past 3 or 4 games.
Second one is up and good, makes them both.
That I saw anyway.
Yeah, we trail 10-6. Weedle with the ball for the Broncos, gets it back over to, thank you very much. As she travels with it, she faked the pass and kept walking. Very close, but it was a turnover. It'll come back the other direction. I think we're winning the turnover battle, though.
Yes, we are. Right now, 6-5. Yeah, 6-5.
Well, not by much. Swing pass over to Shoop. Shoop down low to Giles. Giles in the paint. Shot up, and it's good. Nice job, Lucy Giles. Great pass by Shoop to find her. 10-8. Ball comes back the other direction in the hands of Potacek. Potacek guarded by Peters. Grace Peters with the tight defense there. They get it back on the outside to Boxberger. Boxberger has a double teamer at the top. They've got one open. Oh, nice pass down to Casper. And we got in trouble down there as they were wide open under the bucket again. Good ball movement by the Broncos. As we take the three, open look, no good, as Steinbrock had an open look, couldn't get it to finish. As it comes back the other direction. Nice hustle by Minneapolis, and there's going to be another turnover. Tell you, that was some good hustle right there by Grace Peters coming back, as well as, I believe, I'm not sure who else that was, maybe Owens helping on the defense back there. 12-8, Minneapolis trails here, 6:31 in the first half. Shoop with the ball, back over to Owens, and she's going to have it stripped away and picked up, and it'll be a tie-up. It will stay with Minneapolis. That just got a little lazy at the top of the key with that pass. I actually didn't even get a pass off before they had it stripped. Minneapolis to inbounds. They get it cross court to Owens. Owens drives all the way in. Nice job. Pass out to Pounds for three. No good, but rebounded by Allison. She puts it up and good. Nice job by Kennedy Allison. I like where that catch and shoot goes right up. Nice job, Kennedy Allison. Back the other direction. Gets it over to Potacek. Potacek to the top of the key, picked up by Pounds. Minneapolis still in a man. Get it back over. Shot up and no good. Rebounded by Allison. Back out to Shoop. Shoop comes the other direction. They've got a little bit of numbers. They pass it, and it's going to be out of bounds off of Russell. A little late on the pass. Had Pounds down low. It would have been a tight one.
Yeah, it would have taken the perfect pass to have got that one in there.
Kennedy Allison inbounds. She gets it into Owens. Owens in the paint. She gets it up and can't get it, and rebounded by Schulte. Schulte comes back the other direction. 12-10. Minneapolis trails here by 2. Potacek with the ball and picked up, shot no good, rebounded by Shoop as they go the other direction. Shoop goes all the way in the paint, up and good. Nice job by Lindsay Shoop. This time she took it right to the hole and puts it in off the glass and good. 12-12, we're tied here in the first half. Potacek with the ball, gets it back out to Weedle. Weedle will drive, and she's gonna be fouled by Kennedy Allison. That'll be number 2 on Kennedy. And Grace Peters will check back in. Tell you, Kennedy plays with a ton of gusto out there, and she picks up her second foul. Weedle inbounds for Casper down low for the Broncos, off the glass, no good, rebounded by Shoop as she gets the backside rebound. Tied up at 12 here. Pounds with the ball back out to the top to Shoop. Shoop in the paint, off the glass, no good, and rebounded by Casper. And they had her double team for a second, back out to Weedle, back the other direction to Boxberger. Boxberger will take the shot, and it's good. Boxberger with the bucket, 14-12 Broncos. Grace Peters on the right-hand side. They get it down low to Owens. Owens back to top to Shoop. Shoop is going to drive all the way in. Nice job by Lindsay Shoop. Takes it right in to Schulte, and she will go to the line as she's fouled.
1-on-2 at the other end. Boxberger stops and pops anyway.
Wasn't afraid.
Pretty confident with her shot.
Shoop at the line to shoot 2 here. First shot is up and good. Russell Broncos will get in. Caitlin Craven checks in for Casper. And checking in for Minneapolis, Jadra Lott for Owens. Shoop's second shot is up, and it is good. She makes them both. You know how it's tied up at 14, but one of the things, we've done a very good job of going deep in our bench, but the fact that we've only got 15 girls out for basketball, as it comes back the other direction, I'll pick that back up as we get to steal by Pounds, coming back the other direction. Pounds, swing pass backward a lot, back to Shoop. Shoop back to Pounds for three, and no good, rebounded by Schulte. But with that being said, they've got a lot. We can only go so deep because of quarters.
Right.
And we get a foul here. We'll see who it's on. Grace Peters. What I was saying was with the fact that some of these girls are only allowed 2 varsity quarters because of the fact that we've only got 15 girls out. A lot of them have to play JV and need the experience JV-wise as well. Potacek with the ball. Back the other direction, gets it over to Boxberger for three. No good, but a big rebound down there by Cravens and then stolen away by Shoop. Nice job by Shoop with the steal. Back out to Pounds. Pounds over to Grace Peters. Grace has Giles open for a second. Goes back out to Shoop. Shoop down low to Giles in the paint. And she's trapped and then has it stolen away. A lot of intensity going on here. 14-all here in the second quarter. Potacek with the ball. Potacek. How many 5 seconds? How much time did they get him?
Supposedly 5 seconds.
Okay, just checking. Because I looked like they were guarding her pretty tight the entire way.
Maybe just a tad slow getting the count started.
Cindy Weedle checks in as well as Steinbrock as Grace Peters sits down as well as Giles. And Mara Pounds as well. So on the floor is Owens, Steinbrock, Shoop, Lott, and Weedle. Broncos getting into Potacek. They look down low to Schulte. Schulte in the paint. Off the glass, no good. Over the back, no call. Rebounded by Owens. Back out to Shoop. Great job by Owens with the box out. Steinbrock for three. It's good. Nice job by Kate Steinbrock as she takes the open three. Russell Broncos are going to call a 30-second timeout as the Minneapolis Lions take the lead here as we will take a real quick break with them. You're listening to SalinaPost.com as well as Eagle Communication Channel 20, your voice of the Minneapolis Lady Lions. We'll be back.
Robertson Monuments has created everlasting memories for families to share the lives of their loved ones with future generations. Supporting the Lions all the way, Robertson Monuments.
See American Family Insurance agent Scott Ausherman for all of your insurance coverage under one roof. The Scott Ausherman Agency in Minneapolis, proudly supporting the Lions.
Whether you're building a new house or a birdhouse, Ottawa County Lumber and Supply will have the tools and materials you need for your next project. Ottawa County Lumber, cheering for the Lions.
Tonight's game.
Welcome back to Minneapolis as the Lady Lions had the lead for the first time tonight, 17-14 here in Minneapolis as the Lady Broncos bring the ball back down the floor.
Uncontested three by Kate, and it went down the hatch. Big
Weedle.
shot there.
Oh, there's going to be off the hands of Owens. It'll stay with Broncos. Nice defense by the Lady Lions. Weedle to inbounds. She gets it into Boxberger for an open three. No good. Rebound by Jadra Lott, and she takes it off of her knee, and it'll stay with the Broncos. Good rebound. The ball came down, and the knee came up.
Yeah.
That's a tough one. They will get the ball into Schulte, and Schulte with the ball. Back to Boxberger. Boxberger guarded by Weedle, and gets it back out to Potacek. Potacek back to down low to Casper. Casper, and she's going to be fouled by Jadra Lott. Interesting, I don't know if you guys know Troy and Pam Rathman. Troy used to work for the post office in Salina. Well, he is the postmaster now in Russell. And he's sitting across the way. His son is a manager on the boys' side. But anyway, just an interesting tidbit. Always like to throw in. I should be letting you throw in the color, not me, and I apologize.
You're doing fine. I'll just try to keep my numbers here.
Casper makes the first one.
The Casper girl has really been a thorn. She's been really solid on the boards, posted up really strong that time, and got herself to the line.
And at 5'11", she hit both her free throws. 17-16, Minneapolis with the lead. Owens gets the pass down low to Giles and has it blocked, but Giles comes away with the rebound. Back out to Steinbrock for three, off the mark, but rebounded by Giles. Great job by Lucy, and she's going to get fouled. Nice job by Lucy Giles down there.
Battling hard.
2 offensive rebounds, and finally gets the call. She gets to the free throw line here to shoot 2. 2:17 left, first half. Minneapolis still up by 1, 17-16.
Giles at the line here. First shot is up and no good, off the front of the rim. Shoup checks in, as well as Lott, as Owens and Steinbrock have a seat. Second shot getting ready to come here. Shot is up and it's no good, rebounded by Casper. Casper gets it back on the outside of Weedle, gets it down to Boxberger, and gets the pass down. That should be off of Russell. Nope, that was awful close.
Close, they can get that ball down the court fast.
That's twice now we've tried to play a little bit of pressure, and both times, first time they did score, and that time they were awfully close to doing it again.
Boxberger to inbounds, and they get it into Schulte, and it's picked up by Potacek in the paint, and she's going to be fouled from behind. Not sure who she's fouled by.
Potacek at the line. She'll have a 2-shot foul here.
Yeah, foul was on Lindsay Shoup. That was her first.
First one is up and in. And we're all tied up. 2:06 left first half. Good game. We knew it was going to be.
Yeah. Second one coming by Potacek is up, and it is no good, but rebounded by Giles, and it's tied up at 17 again. Shoup brings it down, gets it over to Pounds. Pounds gets a high screen by Giles, gets it down low to Owens in the paint, up and good. Nice job by Owens. Takes it into the 5'11" Casper and isn't afraid. Casper keeps her ground, takes it right into her. Minneapolis has the lead again. All on the outside, gets it over to, on the outside to Boxberger, back to Weedle. Weedle guarded by Steinbrock. Gets it back over to Potacek, guarded by Shoup. Boxberger with the ball now. She swing pass back to the top, the key to Potacek. Potacek back over to Weedle here on the left side as they go back and forth as they move it around. Great hands right there by Owens, and she's going to come with the steal. Has Pounds down low, breaking up and off the glass, and good. Nice job by J.C. Owens. Great finish by Mara Pounds. Minneapolis has the 4-point lead.
I'm glad J.C. stayed after it. It took some hustle to stay after that ball, get that thing tomorrow on the backside.
Schulte misses, but Casper with the rebound, and it's no good, but she'll get fouled and go to the line. So, tell you what, an intense second quarter basketball. 8-4 at the end of one, and it's been quite the second quarter. A lot more offense this quarter, guys.
Well, a little bit more, but I still think both teams are really playing very strong defense. That last play by Owens was a really good hedge on that and got the steal.
Casper makes them both. Back to a 2-point ball game. They get it into Mara Pounds over the top, gets it up to Kate Steinbrock. Kate. Ooh, she must have been on just barely on the line. That was close.
She put the brakes on, but you noticed her foot skidded just a little bit at the end. And we're going to put full court pressure on also.
53 seconds left as the Broncos to inbounds. They get it into Boxberg, back to Schulte. Schulte will bring it down. Gets it back on the outside to Potacek to set it up. Boxberger is going to drive, kicks it back out to Weedle. Weedle A little bit of a mismatch down there. Ooh, Weedle goes all the way into the paint. Nice job by Weedle to tie this one back up.
Yep, very nice move on her part.
Yep. Back out to Grace Peters. Grace back on the outside to Shoop. Shoop looks down low, has nothing. She drives in, gets the pass down to Giles, and she must have stepped on the end. 13 seconds left as we turn the ball over, and the Broncos will inbounds. And they get it into Patacic. Patacic goes the length of the court, gets it back on the outside to Casper. Casper back out to Schulte. Schulte's going to take the shot. Wow. That time she wasn't afraid to get the shot off. And that's going to end the quarter. They go on a 6-0 run right at the last minute, guys, to get back into this, to take the lead at the half. We outscore them in the quarter, but only by 2 as they retain the lead, 23-21. So we'll take a quick break and hear a word from our sponsors, and then we'll be back with some stats. You're listening to SalinaPost.com as well as Eagle Communication Channel 20, your voice of the Minneapolis Lady Lions. We'll be back after this word.
Brought to you by City Pharmacy in Minneapolis, now delivering to our neighboring communities. Call us to find out when we can come to you. City Pharmacy for your family. Go Lions!
Stop into Jean's IGA and experience shopping with a promise of neighborly service from people you know and trust. Jean's IGA, your hometown grocery store supporting your hometown Lions.
For 100 years, the Schooler Company has been the expert in marketing your agricultural products. Call and find out how Schooler can help you manage risk and maximize rewards. And go Lions.
Your headquarters for trailers, including stock trailers, fifth wheel, flatbed, dump trailers, and tilt trailers. Also pickup beds, flatbeds, bale beds installed and serviced, plus they will go outside the box to customize exactly what you need. Joe's Fabricating, Hillsboro, proudly supports Minneapolis Lions. Ottawa County Bank in Minneapolis offers hometown banking with commitment, experience, and quality service. Proud sponsors of area school activities.
B&K Prescription Shop has been serving the Salina area, including Central Kansas and North Central Kansas, since 1953, providing patients of all ages the prescriptions that they need to feel better. B&K Prescription Shop.
Eagle Communications, home of ECTV, high-speed internet, 910 KINA, and 99 KG Country, is a proud sponsor of tonight's hometown coverage of Lions sports. Listen to the Lions sports on SalinaPost.com.
At Lambert Insurance, Kent Lambert can make shopping for insurance easy. With insurance plans changing all the time and costs increasing constantly, getting coverage you need at affordable rates can be a challenge. Let Lambert Insurance in Minneapolis help.
La Hacienda Mexican Restaurant on South Broadway across from the All-Star Lanes in Salina. Delicious recipes, generous portions, and daily specials made fresh daily. La Hacienda has something you'll love. La Hacienda proudly supports the Minneapolis Lions.
Tonight's game brought to you by CNR Plating in Minneapolis. Kevin Klein and the rest of the crew at CNR Plating, proud to support the youth of Minneapolis and all they do.
Suburban TV and Appliance Salina, your home of quality Whirlpool, KitchenAid, and Maytag appliances and Traeger grills, supports the Minneapolis Lions. Home-owned in Salina for 51 years, Suburban TV and Appliance, 1900 South 9th Salina. Competitive pricing and customer service box stores don't have.
The Minneapolis.
Welcome back to Minneapolis, Kansas, as the Minneapolis Lady Lions trail by 2 at the half, 23-21, as Coach Dale Henderson and Mike Perry and myself, Scott Ausherman here as the Lady Lions. Good first half of basketball. Had the lead there towards the end of the quarter, up by 4, but the Russell Broncos showed some of their strengths and hit some big buckets, and they retained the lead going into the half, 23-21.
Yeah, I thought, probably there with about a minute and a half to go, that they may actually, hold the ball for, a final shot, but we kind of picked up our defensive intensity and went full court, and they handled that very well and kind of opened up our defense a little bit, and I think got themselves 3 really good looks.
Yeah, they definitely do. They have some shooters. They've got some rebounders. They move the ball very well. and they got up and down the floor pretty darn quick.
You know, they're very good, I think, in more of an open court. I think, you know, right now, as I view this, you know, as we stay very solid in our half-court defense, you know, we're playing very well there, and they're very patient, which you know, does not create a lot of scoring opportunities. But in more of an open court, they're a handful.
At the end of the first quarter, the Lady Lions trailed 8-4, and then the second quarter, nice balanced scoring for both squads. Minneapolis does outscore them, but nice overall half of basketball for both squads, scoring-wise for both teams.
Okay, first of all, for Russell, they were led at halftime by Kylie Casper with 10. She's followed by Lena Weedle with 6. Jana Schulte has 4. Megan Boxbury has chipped in with 2, and Alex Patacek has 1. Minneapolis at halftime is led by Mara Pounds with 6. Followed by Lucy Giles with 4, Lindsay Shoup with 4, J.C. Owens, Kennedy Allison each have 2, and Kate Sombrock with the big 3 that gave us our first lead of the game was her scoring for the first half. Very few foul shots in that first half for as much defense as was played. Really not a lot of free throw opportunities. Russell was 5 out of 6 from the line. Minneapolis was 4 out of 6. The turnover battle, Russell turned the ball over 11 times, and Minneapolis 9.
You know, I thought in that area right there, the girls did a very good job on that half-court defense of forcing the turnovers, very aggressive, hands in the air, hands moving at all times. Just a lot of hustle going on.
Well, the girls are doing a good job of what probably in our coaching language we refer to as hedging those outside picks, making Russell go a little bit wider, and there's been 2 or 3 times where they have not gone wider, and we've had people right there to deflect the ball and get some very good turnovers and turn them into points.
Well, the Weedle girl from the wing put the ball on the floor, and she was quick to the basket for that layup. When she did put the ball on the floor, and next time up the floor, Schulte, the bigger girl, brought the ball up the floor with no problem whatsoever. So very athletic, pretty gifted handling the ball. I think any of them can bring it up the floor if they had to.
Well, obviously right now, you know, I think, a big concern for us would be the Casper girl on the boards. She's got 10 at halftime, and I know for a fact that probably at least 6 of those are a result of offensive rebounds. She's done a really nice job in there, so we're going to have to pay a little, attention to her and try to keep her off the boards in the second half.
Absolutely. Well, we will go ahead and take another break, and we'll be back with second half action. You're listening to SalinaPost.com as well as Eagle Communication Channel 20. Minneapolis Lady Lions trail at the half, 23-21. We'll be back here in just a few.
Junior Senior High School Lion backers are proud to continue their long-term support of the broadcast of these Lions games. Join us as we support student activities and the teachers of MJSHS. Go Lions! We're with you all the way.
welcome back to Minneapolis, Kansas, as the Lady Lions trail at the half, 23-21, as we get ready for second half action. And guys, I'll just ask you, what do we need to do here in the second half, other than the obvious?
I think, from my perspective, the big thing would be to, I think we're going to have to box out a little bit better on the on our defensive board. I just felt like, the Casper girls especially got too many second looks. But I think, it's just going to be a matter of, teams making plays, at the end. I think it's going to be a tight ball game right down to the wire.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right. As we start the second half, Russell has the ball to start the second half. Potacek with the ball as Minneapolis traps at the top. Nice job by Pounds. Gets it over to Casper. Casper back over to Weedle. Weedle with the ball at the top. Gets it back over to Schulte. Schulte guarded by Giles. Back over to Boxberger. Boxberger, great hands right there, and we get the steal. Nice job by Shoup to Allison with the steal. Back the other direction.
Finally get a pass on that backdoor cut. They had two previous players who were wide open. That one, they just a little late.
That was a little unfortunate. That was tipped up in the air and then off the backboarder. It would have been out of bounds off of Russell, but it will, regardless, turn the ball over. Weedle double team there. Because Schulte has it blocked and then tipped out of bounds.
Good solid defense there again. Girls are doing a really nice job of jumping off those outside screens.
And the ball will go back into Potacek to set it up for the Broncos. Potacek on the right-hand side and has it stolen away by Mara Pounds. Nice job, Mara, with the left hand off the glass. Oh, can't get it. And it'll come back the other direction. Great job by Mara. Contested, just couldn't get it to finish. Ooh, no call, and it's up and good by Casper. Wow. Whoa, my goodness is right. As
little push off.
That'd be called a forearm shiver. Allison with the shot, no good. Rebounded by the Broncos. Back the other direction. Potacek with the ball. She'll drive to the right-hand side. Picks up her dribble, gets it down low, and that's a. You thought she walked with it for a second. Either way, Casper makes it in the paint. 27-21. Kennedy Allison down low. Gets it back to Giles. Shot up and no good, but Mara Pounds with the rebound. She can't get it. And rebounded by Lady Broncos. Potacek to bring it down for Broncos.
Well, it's one and done. We need to get one to drop here. Find ourselves a little bit too far
That was
behind.
actually a pretty fortunate foul in one respect. That's Kennedy's third, but she prevented a definite layup.
Timeout called by Minneapolis as they call timeout to talk about it. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll just go ahead and keep it here, guys. The Russell came out and they have really been aggressive. They've had some good looks and they've made it. We've had some looks that have just not been able to finish, and then it's one and done, like you said.
Yeah, they've done a nice job on their pick and roll of getting their girls going to the bucket. Might have had one there that was maybe a little fortunate to have been gone in, because from our perspective, kind of looked like maybe an offensive foul was there, but it was not called, and she converted. So we're going to have to get our offense going here again.
The Broncos will have the ball here, 5:43 in the third, 27-21, as they get ready to inbounds. They will get it into Potacek. Potacek tries the right-hand side all the way down, gets it back out to Casper. Casper back out to Schulte. Schulte, and she's going to walk. Ooh. Another foul called on Minneapolis. A little bit of contact there. Couldn't tell if the contact was before the foul, but regardless, it's a foul. They will inbounds it to Weedle. Good hands by Grace Peters. Picked up by Potacek. Potacek. Another tight defense right there. Casper in the paint and up, no good. And backside rebound by Boxberger. She sneaks in and gets that backside rebound. And they're up by 8. Might be the largest lead of the night. Owens misses from down underneath. And we turn the ball over. Back the other direction goes to Owens. Back to shoot. As Russell's going to call a timeout, so 30-second timeout called by Russell. 29-21. I think this is the largest lead for the Broncos so far tonight. We've come out really cold here.
Yeah, we're getting one shot that's contested, and on the other end, they're getting shots that are not contested, and if they are, why they're getting on the boards and sticking them in. So we've got to get something figured out offensively here. Probably have our girls sped up just a little bit. Looking at that scoreboard, they probably have gotten just a little bit anxious, and some of our shots have probably been going up just a little quicker than they ordinarily would.
Yep. Tochick brings it down for the Broncos to set it up here. Lady Lions trail by 8. They get it into Casper down low, and that's going to be turned over off of Schulte's hands, Minneapolis basketball. Grace Peters to pull the trigger. Gets it in to shoot. Kennedy Allison getting ready to check back in. Ball goes back on the outside. Gets it to Grace Peters. Grace will drive. Swing pass back over to Shoop. Shoop gets the high screen set. Shoop in the lane, off and good as we get one to roll finally in. 29-23. Tochick with the ball as she's picked up by Steinbrock. Minneapolis now in the zone. It's it back on the outside to Weedle down low and then stolen away by Steinbrock. Back to Shoot. Nice job by the Lady Lions. So we have a chance to cut it within 4, maybe lower. Ball down low, and that's going to be off of Russell. It'll be Minneapolis basketball as Owens just couldn't get it. Had a hand in her face.
Yep. Didn't get any elevation on that shot. Shot it pretty well flat-footed, and there was a lot of obstacles in the way.
5'11" obstacles in the way. Allison from the free throw line up and no good. And that's going to be off of the Broncos Minneapolis basketball.
See if we can get this inbounds play and Kate open in the corner here for a 3-ball. Get a good ball reversal here.
Over to Shoop, ball off the mark. Grace Peters with the missed shot and rebounded by the Broncos. Ball comes back the other direction. Patochik over to Boxberger, down low to Schulte. Schulte over to Weedle. No good, rebounded by Pounds. Pounds comes back the other direction, 29-23, back to Steinbrock. Steinbrock back to Pounds. Down low to Allison, shot up, no good, and rebounded by and thought we might try to get a tie up there. Instead, it's a foul. Lucy Giles with the foul.
That's Lucy's third.
Lucy's third also?
Yes.
Shea Allison checks in for Lucy Giles, and we got too many in here. And Kennedy Allison also comes out, as well as Steinbrock, as Weedle comes in, and Weedle and Shea Allison. Ball goes over in the corner to Lena Weedle, and Schulte with the ball. She drives down the baseline, gets it back over to Weedle, back to Tochick, back over to Boxberger. As they pass it down to Casper in the paint. Wow. Tell you, she's got a jump when she shoots. She's got a nice little jump shot. And
nice little jump shot, and this half they've done a really nice job getting her the ball, and she's now up to 16 points for the game.
And we turn the ball over again.
She does make herself available down the paint.
She's got 16 points.
Yes.
Wow.
6 this quarter.
Wow. and she's a sophomore. Wow, gonna have to deal with her for a while. Weedle with the ball as they get it. Casper back down low to Schulte. Schulte back to Boxberger. Boxberger swing pass back to Weedle. Weedle drives, and she will get fouled, and she'll go to the line. 31-23, 8-point lead for the Broncos. Shea with her first personal foul.
(32-23), Russell by 9. 2:06 left, third quarter. Minneapolis just hasn't quite got out of the gate here.
Oh, we'll see what we can do here, but right now they are 6 out of 7 from the line, so we'll see if we can put the old announcer's jinx on her.
Thank you. Yep.
Not quite. Minneapolis is going to call a full timeout to talk about this. We're down by 10, 33-23. We'll take a break and hear a word from our sponsors. You're listening to SalinaPost.com as well as Eagle Communication Channel 20, your voice of the Minneapolis Lady Lions. We'll be back after this word.
See the guys at AutoTech for all your automotive repair needs. Quality automotive care from alignments to transmissions and everything in between. Proud supporters of the Minneapolis Lions. Visit Straub International today. Your Case IH, Great Plains, Mahindra, and Polaris dealer with 7 locations. Straub International, helping Kansas grow. For over 100 years, Robertson Monuments has created everlasting memories for families to share the lives of their loved ones with future generations. Supporting the Lions all the way, Robertson Monuments.
See American Family Insurance agent Scott Ausherman for all of your insurance coverage under one roof. The Scott Ausherman Agency in Minneapolis, proudly supporting the Lions.
Welcome back to Minneapolis, 33-23 here. 2 minutes and 6 seconds left in the quarter. Russell just has dominated this quarter, guys. We got one field goal.
One field goal.
So,
yeah, they've come out and they have really handled both of our defenses very well. We switched to a zone because they were getting a lot of good pick and rolls on us, and they've attacked our zone very well also.
The ball goes down low to Owens. Owens in the paint, and she gets it off the glass and good. Nice job by Owens as she takes it right into the trees, and she will go to the line. Casper with the foul, her second, and that is, the bucket is good, and she will go to the line for one.
Is JC Owens right there.
Big bucket. I didn't know she would get it off or not. They had a lot of contests.
Yeah, they do a really nice job on their low post defense.
Nice job by Owens with the free throw. She was either won the free throw battle, free throw shooting contest, or got second.
She got second.
Yep.
Actually tied and went to like the second or third tiebreaker, which still didn't break it. So they had a 10 free throw shoot off. She made 9 out of 10. Unfortunately, the other gal made 10 out of 10.
Oh my gosh, she did. JC Owens.
Cool.
Yeah, it was pretty darn good. She had a good tournament. So. Ball goes back in the hands of Potacek at the top. Back over to Boxberger. Boxberger drives back to Potacek. And we're going to turn the ball. They're going to turn the ball over. Be back to Minneapolis here on the inbounds at the Russell bench. So 33-26. Minute 34 left. Minneapolis just needs to keep working it and try to get another open look here. Get it. Continue to work the ball in. Peters down low and down to Owens, and we are going to turn the ball over right there. And Grace Peters is going to be called with a foul. Grace, yeah. Grace went for the ball and tackled her with the, it's a good tackle from the back. So, unfortunately, that's going to be the second foul. 6th team foul to their 1 here. Russell to inbounds. And there's, so Russell gets, their coach bails them out with a timeout. So we will go ahead and take one with them, 33-26. A minute 23 left to go in the third quarter. You're listening to SlineandPost.com as well as Eagle Communication Channel 20.
You're building a new house or a birdhouse. Ottawa County Lumber and Supply will have the tools and materials you need for your next project. Ottawa County Lumber cheering for the Lions.
Tonight's game brought to you by City Pharmacy in Minneapolis, now delivering to our neighboring communities. Call us to find out when we can come to you. City Pharmacy for your family. Go Lions!
Stop into Jean's IGA and experience shopping with a promise of neighborly service from people you know and trust. Jean's IGA, your hometown grocery store supporting your hometown Lions.
For 100 years, the Schooler Company has been the expert in marketing your agricultural products. Call and find out how Schooler can help you manage risk and maximize rewards. And go Lions.
Well, guys, I completely forgot. My daughter told me it was blackout night, and as you can tell, I'm not wearing black.
Well, I was wondering why we were dressed in black.
It is cancer, blackout for cancer. And it's a fundraiser that the students are doing, and it's blackout night. And as you can tell, I do not have black on. There we go. There's the 5-second. Nice job by the ladies right there to force the turnover on the inbounds.
They had them last time, too, and the coach bailed them out.
Yeah, that's two in a row that we've basically held them on that.
That's got to be frustrating for a coach. Calls the timeout to set this up and doesn't get it, and we get the ball in. Steinbrock with the ball, back out the Shoop here, minute 19.
Get it right back at it.
There you go, put it in, Kate, and it's up, and it looks good, and it is. Nice job, Kate Steinbrock, 33-29, 4-point ball game here as they get ready to inbounds. They will get it in to Boxberger. Boxberger back to Schulte.
Oh.
Schulte nearly walked with it, no call. It's back, and it goes out of bounds off of Minneapolis. Yeah, both. I think our crowd and everyone else knew that it was a walk as well, but trying to be nice here, you know. Russell to inbounds, 33-29. Minneapolis has cut it to within 4 here. They were down by 10 at one time. Ooh, nice pass into Casper, up and good. Wow. 18 points by the sophomore, you said?
That's 18.
Grace Peters on the outside, back to Kate Steinbrock. Kate to Owens, shot up and good. Nice job, J.C. Owens with a great pass by Steinbrock. As they get ready to inbounds here. Oh, Wheel with the ball. And she picks up her dribble, and this can be a tough one right here, and it's picked up by, nice job by Kate, or Mara Pounds. Great job by Mara to get the tie-up and force the turnover. Nice job, Mara Pounds. Lindsay Shoup checks in for Grace Peters.
Big possession right here going into the end of the third quarter.
Yeah,
a bucket here.
2 here would be really big.
Ball goes back to Shoup, back on the outside, back over to Pounds. Pounds, swing pass, back over to Shoup, back to Kate. She'll line up for 3. It's, ooh, I thought it was good. I almost called it. It comes back to Boxberger. Looked good from here, didn't it?
Yeah, we already counted it. It looked really good.
Boxberger is shooting. Potacek with the ball. She drives all the way in. Weedle with the shot, no good. And that's the end of the third quarter. Nice job by the Lady Lions to get back into this, guys. They were down by 10 just not too long ago as they rattle off probably, I'm going to say 8-2 run probably in there as they're trailing at the end of the third quarter, 35-31. We'll take a break and hear a word from our sponsors. You're listening to SlineandPost.com as well as Eagle Communication Channel 20, your voice in the Minneapolis Lady Lions. We'll be back.
Headquarters for trailers including stock trailers, fifth wheel, flatbed, dump trailers, and tilt trailers. Also pickup beds, flatbeds, bale beds installed and serviced, plus they will go outside the box to customize exactly what you need. Joe's Fabricating, Hillsboro, proudly supports Minneapolis Lions. Ottawa County Bank in Minneapolis offers hometown banking with commitment, experience, and quality service. Proud sponsors of area school activities.
B&K Prescription Shop has been serving the Salina area, including Central Kansas and North Central Kansas, since 1953, providing patients of all ages the prescriptions that they need to feel better. B&K Prescription Shop.
Welcome back to Minneapolis, Kansas as the Lions trail 35-31. Russell has the ball to start the quarter as we're ready for fourth quarter action. Potacek with the ball for the Broncos. She's guarded by Pounds. Minneapolis back into a man. Well, maybe not.
I'm glad that one didn't go in.
See who. J.C. Owens whistled with the foul. That is our 7th foul of the half, guys. 35-31. Schulte at the line to shoot 2. Oh. I'll tell you guys, they're pretty solid ball team, shooting wise and free throw wise and whole 9 yards. I can't even jinx her. I couldn't even jinx her. Dang it, 37-31. Lady Lions trail by 6. Ball goes back out to Kennedy Allison. Kennedy down low to Shoup, off the glass, and it's good. Nice job by Shoup. Great pass by Kennedy Allison. Great finish right there by Shoup.
You know, Lindsay, left-handed ball player, but she used the right hand. She would have used her left hand. She would have got the shot blocked. She wouldn't have got that pass.
Foul is on Boxberger. Lady Lions with a chance right here. Misses the free throw, and it's going to be picked up by the Broncos. Potacek with the ball.
Stay with her, Jadra.
Gets the ball down to Weedle. Weedle down low to Casper. Casper. And great job by Owens with the tie-up. And it'll be Minneapolis basketball.
All right.
Nice job by the Lady Lions.
Well, that's 9 turnovers we've generated out of them this half. It's really keeping us in the game at this point.
Shoup with the ball, back out to Allison. Back to Mara Pounds. Mara back to Jadra Lott, back out to Allison. Allison looks down low, has nothing. Gets it back to Lott. Jadra at the top. She'll drive in and gets it back to Shoup. Shoup gets it back over to Allison. Kennedy on the left-hand side, looks down low, has nothing, goes back to Allison. High screen, comes around, Shoup, and there's going to be a foul on Owens. You're kidding. Do I dare say call them both ways?
Well,
8-2.
Doesn't look like it.
Player control foul, or no, I don't mean call that. Anyway, back to Schulte. Schulte brings it down for the Broncos, and they get it to Potacek. Potacek gets it down to Boxberger. Boxberger trapped down there, gets it over to Weedle. Weedle picks up her dribble and gets it back to the top to Potacek. 6:39 left to go in the ball game. 37-33. Broncos with the 4-point lead. Where's the travel? Thank you very much.
Yeah, she rolled.
Of course, their coach wanted to foul. I wanted to travel.
He's trying to even things up a little. It wasn't a walk.
Kate Steinbrock checks in for Jadra Lott as we set this one back up. Shoup with the ball. 6:28 here in the ball game. Kennedy Allison with the ball. Swing pass backward to Shoup, down low to Giles. Giles, and she will be fouled. Misses the shot, but she'll go to the line.
Good call.
To shoot 2. Casper, her third personal on Casper. Giles to shoot 2.
Knock him down, Lucy.
And the first one's good. Nice job by Giles. As Mara Pounds comes out, as Grace Peters checks in.
Big free throws here, gets this thing down to one position ball game here.
Second one is up, and it's good. Nice job by Lucy Giles as she makes them both. 2-point ball game, 37-35. Nice defense once again by Minneapolis on the inbounds. They do get it in, and they'll come back down to Potacek with the ball for the Broncos. 6:13 left to go in this ball game. It's a tight one here in Minneapolis. Potacek, nice double team right there, and another great job down low. They forced the tie-up. It will stay with the Broncos. Nice job with the double team.
Yeah, we were almost late getting there because I thought they were back to that pick and roll and had Schulte going to the bucket, but we did a good job of getting in there at the last second.
Ball gets it into Potacek as they did a nice job of keeping Casper away from the ball. Casper on the outside with the ball back over to Potocik. Potocik is guarded by Peters. And ball goes over to Schulte. Schulte back to Weedle. And it's back out to Schulte. Schulte with the ball. Swing pass back over. Oh, nice look right there. Casper's going to take it in. Gets it back out to Schulte. Schulte up and no good, but she will go to the line.
She's strong.
Yeah, that was just a strength move. We had her boxed in really well, and she just went up in between the two defenders and basically willed herself to the line. That's Lucy's 4th foul.
Lucy's 4th foul. Owens will check in for her as Schulte puts the first one in.
As they continue their hot shooting at the free throw line.
Schulte's second shot is up, and it's good. And they've missed one all night.
They have missed one free throw the entire game.
39-35. Minneapolis with the basketball.
They're 11 out of 12 from the line.
Allison over to Steinbrock. Steinbrock back over to Shoup. Shoup looks down low, has nothing, pulls it back out to Grace Peters. Back over to Allison. Allison will drive to the right-hand side. Back to Kate Steinbrock. Kate had an open look for a second, but Weedle closed on her quickly. So back out to Allison, back to Kate. Kate will drive, and there's a foul right there. Reach in on Weedle. Second personal foul on Weedle for the Broncos. Minneapolis to inbounds as Mara Pounds gets it into Allison. Kate Steinbrock gets it in down low. Oh, had a no-look pass and
nobody there.
Good post defense again. They really do a nice job of dropping down.
Well, you know, when you've got good post players, it tends to help them on the defensive side as well. Casper drives, and the shot is up. Wow, what a ball player there as she gets the bucket. 41-35. Kate Steinbrock on the outside. Back to Mara Pounds.
Nice jump shot.
And she even had Allison in her face. Tie-up is called again. Owens had the open look down low to Allison, but they closed on it quickly. Postfischel checks in for the Broncos. Owens back on the outside to Allison. Allison back to Kate Steinbrock for three. It's short. And had a hand in her face. May have been altered a little bit by Schulte.
Yeah.
All back into the hands of Boxberger. Boxberger guarded by Weedle. By Shoup. And another tie. Oh, how is that not a tie-up? Either way, it stays with the Broncos. 41-35. 4:01 left to go in the ball game. Weedle with the ball for the Broncos. Schulte down low. I don't see how in the world we're not getting any travels down there, but either way, Minneapolis has got the turnover. Back to Pounds, and she misses the open look, but she's fouled, and fouled hard. And Pounds will go to the line, and they're going to call it on the floor.
Yeah, it was after the shot was well on its way.
Checking in is Lott and Peters.
She realized my heart goes all the way to my stomach every time she hits the
Yeah, it's a little nerve-wracking to watch Mara go down, because if I remember right, it was in this game last year that the original knee injury occurred.
Yeah, you're right on it.
Owens in the paint, shot up, and it's off the glass, no good, and gets her own rebound, and it's blocked. Wow. And another tie-up called. This time the possession will go to the Broncos.
Yeah, JC goes in. There's a wall in front of her.
A tall wall.
A tall wall. Those girls are doing a nice job of getting hands in her face.
Sometimes you just got to kick that ball right back out. As Coach mentioned, they do collapse on you.
Ball goes back in the hands of the Broncos as they set it up here. Potocik on the outside. She's A little bit of a mismatch out there with Owens out there. As Grace Peters has got a taller task down low. Need to somehow switch, but they can't. Ball goes back to Weedle. Weedle. Yeah. And they were trying to switch defenses right there, and just a little bit of a mix match, and a mismatch the other way. That's not the way I thought it would go.
Yeah. But they were very patient that time and really did a nice job of getting the ball to the backside.
Schulte tall enough to face up to the basket, caught that backside, and they got the easy one on the backside. 8-point lead here for Russell. 3:03 left in this contest. Both teams playing really tough defense. I noticed Russell very intense on the defensive end last 3 or 4 minutes.
I am most impressed of all with their ability to double team on the post. They do a really nice job of when the ball goes in, of dropping a second player in, and when we do get the ball inside, they've got hands up, and we're having a tough time trying to score inside. On top of that, we had this game at 37-35, and they rattled off 6 in a row to separate themselves out a little bit again. So we're going to have to figure out some way to get a little offense generated, or they're going to probably put the ball in the deep freeze here before too long.
Yep.
3:03 left to go in this one. 43-35. It will be.
Well, we start having to foul, Scott, the way they're hitting free throws.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I don't think that's probably an option at this point.
Ball goes in to Shoop, but she will bring it down for the Lady Lions. Shoop at the top. She drives all the way in, off the glass, no good, and one and done again. Ball goes to Schulte. Schulte, Kennedy Allison almost. Ball comes back. Nice job by Allison with the double team down there. So back out to Boxberger, back to Ptacek. Good hustle by the Lady Line defense, but Russell right now in control with the ball movement and the ball. Boxberger in the hands of Giles, and there's a foul. Nice job by Giles as she gets the steal and then is fouled. We're not in the bonus yet though, but that's 4 on Casper. Oh, they didn't call it on Casper. You're kidding.
That was on Boxberger.
Boxberger. Okay.
Kind of glad they didn't see Casper down the floor. They'd have an easy basket that time.
She was there.
2:27 left to go here. Shoot with the ball. And another turnover by the Lady Lions. Schulte back out to Casper, back out to Ptacek.
Ooh.
And blocked by Owens as she gets the block. It will be the Bronco basketball, but nice job by Owens to save that one.
Oh, we dodged one there.
She was open.
Yeah, what a recovery on the backside. Owens saved us there. Uh-oh.
And right place, wrong time as they get an easy bucket underneath. As thought we'd had another one right there. Ball comes back the other direction. Shoot for 3, it's off the mark, and it'll be Minneapolis basketball off of the Broncos. Kate Steinbrock checks in, and she checks in for Kennedy Allison.
Just enough nudge from the back. JC kicked that one off the opponent. We get it. And another chance here on the offense.
Steinbrock inbounds, gets it into Giles. Giles back out. Back in the corner, top of the key to Shoot. Back to Steinbrock for 3. It's short. Mara pounds, and it's off of her legs, out of bounds. It'll be Russell basketball. Had another open look. And Minneapolis is going to sub offense for defense here as Lott, Peters, and Allison check in for Owens, Steinbrock, and Giles. 10-point ball game here as Weedle checks back in for the Broncos. Broncos to inbounds here. Nice job. Quick foul there.
Staying after it.
Didn't even see how that one generated that quickly. It was a foul, but 45-35, and they're going to walk the other direction.
4th personal on Kennedy.
Double bonus.
Patochik at the line here as they're now in the double bonus. And they make that one. As we get Steinbrock, Owens, and Giles back in. Patochik's second one coming. They've only missed once tonight from the free throw line. Second one is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Giles, back out to Shoop. Shoop comes back down. You got to hustle here. Trailing by 11. Shoop with the ball. And gets back out to Pounds. It's off the mark, and another offensive or defensive rebound by the Lady Broncos. Ball goes over to Patochik. Patochik. And that's going to be 5 on Giles.
Lucy hadn't had much luck on defense here tonight. A couple nickel dimers and he's gone.
Patochik will go back to the line here to shoot 2 more.
Well, at least we have the shooter at the line that we would like. She has both their misses.
And she makes that one.
Found her stroke.
I think she made the first, missed the second on her first 2 attempts as well.
All right, yeah, here we go.
So this is the tell. This is the telling one right here.
Yep.
There we go. Timeout called by Coach Weatherman. So Coach Weatherman will call a timeout. We're trailing though by 12. We will take a break and hear a word from our sponsors. You're listening to SalinaPost.com as well as Eagle Communication Channel 20.
Eagle Communications, home of ECTV, high-speed internet, 910 KINA, and 99 KG Country, is a proud sponsor of tonight's hometown coverage of Lions sports. Listen to the Lions sports on SalinaPost.com.
At Lambert Insurance, Kent Lambert can make shopping for insurance easy. With insurance plans changing all the time and costs increasing constantly, getting coverage you need at affordable rates can be a challenge. Let Lambert Insurance in Minneapolis help.
La Hacienda Mexican Restaurant on South Broadway across from the All-Star Lanes in Salina. Delicious recipes, generous portions, and daily specials made fresh daily. La Hacienda has something you'll love. La Hacienda proudly supports the Minneapolis Lions.
Welcome back to Minneapolis here, trailing by 12, 47-35. And guys, we had the lead in the second quarter. We were within two in the third quarter.
We were within 2, 37-35. They've outscored us 10-0.
Yep. All will go into the hands of Shoop as they set it up with 1:08 left to go in this ball game. Ball goes to Kate Steinbrock. Kate will take the shot, and it's off the mark and rebounded by Casper. And there's another foul. We've just not been able to get it's one shot and done, and they've not been able to go in. So, and they walk the other direction to shoot the free throws. Casper's been perfect from the line tonight. And that's 4 on Kennedy, or 5 on Kennedy Allison. So Jader Lott will check in for Kennedy. Shot is up, and it is no good. That's the way to jinx him, Scott. She was perfect from the line.
Works for me.
Second one coming here for the sophomore.
They've been hot.
And she makes that one. 58 seconds left. Shoot brings it down for the Lions. Another turnover by Minneapolis. And we've had plenty of those. Nice steal by the other direction. Kate Steinbrock back to Shoot. Back to Pounds for 3. It's off the mark. But Jader Lott misses the point blank. And missed that one from point blank. And that,
wow.
When we get a foul the other direction.
Can't get much better look than that.
Nope. So
kind of surprised to have that open look right there. Rushed the shot just a little bit.
That's the probably a cumulative effect of on that size all night long, but because they are a load inside.
Casper makes the second one, or first one. Another one coming here.
Her 22nd point of the night.
And she makes that one. So 37 seconds left, 50-35. Tell you, it's been a better ball game than what has ended here at the end. Another turnover right there, and there's a walk. And no foul. J.C. Owens whistled with the foul, her third. You know, it was other than this last little bit, nice. It was a nice ball game. We just have not been able to hit down the end of this, and they've hit their free throws. We've missed pretty much everything we've looked at. Have we scored in the second half? There's in the fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter.
Yeah, we have 4.
So. Misses the first one. Casper will have another one coming. They will clear their bench. Broncos will. And she makes that one. And the Broncos will clear the bench.
Clear the bench. Coach calls a timeout to make sure he gets his players in, as his starters head for the bench. Good ball game by them. A little tough second half by Minneapolis.
Oh, high screen set by Lott. Nice job. Back to Kate Steinbrock in the corner here. Swing pass over to Pounds. The shot is short. Great hustle there. And the jump ball will stay with Minneapolis. You know, the other thing is that we have, it's on our outside shots, we've been short.
Well, I think part of that's because I think we're just having to actually rush to get the shot away. You know, we're just not having any opportunity to really get our feet set.
I think a couple of them were even partially blocked, just tipped just enough. But yeah, they have been short, haven't they?
Yeah, they're just, you know, they're just enough quicker than we are that, you know, we're just having to hurry to get things away, and with that, you just don't get any legs into that shot, and it's pretty tough to do without your legs underneath of you.
Shoot makes the first free throw. That's been a dry spell for quite a while here in the fourth quarter. We finally get a point there, as we'll have another one coming. Second one is up, and she makes them both. Nice job by Shoot. 57-31, 7 seconds left. Now they'll take the shot. Wow.
And another one.
Hey, any chance that they want to, hey, I want to score here. I want to get in the books. Man. The Lady Lions come up short tonight, 57-31, or 51-37. Sorry about that. A much better ball game than what the ending looked like here at the end.
Yeah, basically about that last 6 minutes, Russell just pretty well dominated play on both ends of the floor to stretch out that, like we've said 2 or 3 times already. You know, we had to score at 35-37, and we scored 2 more, and they scored 14 in that last 6 minutes.
So we will go ahead and take a break here and get some stats, and then we'll be back with, we'll just get some stats here. So we'll be back after a word from our sponsors. You're listening to SalinaPost.com as well as Eagle Communication Channel 20.
Tonight's game brought to you by C&R Plating in Minneapolis. Proud to support the youth of Minneapolis and all they do.
Suburban TV and Appliance Salina, your home of quality Whirlpool, KitchenAid, and Maytag appliances and Traeger grills, supports the Minneapolis Lions. Home-owned in Salina for 51 years, Suburban TV and Appliance, 1900 South 9th Salina. Competitive pricing and customer service box stores don't have.
The Minneapolis Junior-Senior High School Lionbackers are proud to continue their long-term support of the broadcast of these Lions games. Join us as we support student activities and the teachers of MJSHS. Go Lions! We're with you.